Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, so welcome everyone.
So I hope everyone is here in the class. So let's begin with the class. Uh, so fine. So we're discussing menstruation in the last class. So there is also test. I hope everyone of you gave the test. Your correct paper correction will be done by today night, and your results will be out on group itself by tomorrow morning. So no worries. I will correct the papers. Don't worry. So how was the paper? Who all didn't attend the test? Please raise your hand.
Sir, the test was easy, sir.
Sir, I
Easy.
was absent, sir. I was actually not present the week. I was out of station.
Okay.
So I will try to attempt it and write it, sir, later.
Who all didn't attend the test? Please raise the hand. Rest all attended the test.
Yes, sir.
So, any doubts in the test paper? Anyone from the class?
Sir, last question was little confusing, sir.
Yes, sir.
I didn't understood what should we do actually.
So last three questions I didn't watch. 7, 8, 9, and 10.
So, happened? This call is not opening.
Sir? Your voice is not on.
Yeah. So to see the questions.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you announce the marks after test checking, sir?
You didn't attend the class. At very beginning of the class, I said tomorrow morning marks will be out on your group, WhatsApp group. So the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called?
By its area. Area.
Area, sir.
So
Area.
this is easy anyways. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. This is also easy. Area of side is square
Side
side,
into side.
side. So this is also easy. This
One
is
square
1 centimeter. 1 centimeter.
Yes, sir.
2 side 1 centimeter. You stupid fellow. Huh? Centimeter into centimeter is 1 centimeter. It's square centimeter. What is the area? Units of area. Always excited to answer. Find the area of rectangle. This is also easy. Simple formula, length into breadth.
48 centimeters square.
This is also 72 centimeter meter square.
72 centimeters.
It's meter, not centimeter. It's meter.
Meter.
This is 36 centimeters square. This is find the area of square 8 meter.
64 meter.
64 meter square. Area of rectangular park is 72 square meter and its length is
6 meter square.
so 6 meter. Who's again 6 meter square? How could it be 6 meter square?
Sir, I wrote squares.
What the hell you people are doing? You don't know what is how to multiply. Length into breadth is nothing but meter into meter. That is meter square. Area will be meter square. Should I also teach you units? These are all the basics. What is the cost of, the area of rectangular garden of 24 meter long is 480 and this denotes square centimeter, that is meter square. Find the width of the garden they are asking.
Sir,
This is also
20.
easy.
20 meters.
This is also easy, okay. What is the cost of tiling a rectangular plot of land? 50
Sir,
meter.
tiling. Sir, where do we do tiling, sir?
Sorry?
Sir, tiling means area, no, sir?
See, tiling generally means this is your room which you are staying. This is tiling only, no? If you see Nietzsche job on which you are sitting, this is tiling only, no? Means what you are covering, enclosing here, area you are enclosing, means indirectly what you have to calculate, area you have to calculate. If they ask
Yes.
fencing,
Means we have to find
if they ask fencing, how usually fencing does? So if you see any open land with fence, suppose consider your boundary wall. So boundary wall means what? It is the wall around your house. So that goes along your house.
in the sir.
So means what it is reflecting. So you are calculating a perimeter. So I already gave you a clear-cut definition of perimeter. Perimeter is nothing but what?
Perimeter is nothing but like the boundary, no,
The
sir?
distance traveled between the boundaries. So fencing. So please remember there is a lot of difference between perimeter and area. So when it comes for tiling or flooring or surfacing, when terms like these used, like flooring, surfacing, or tiling, or carpeting. This means that they are considering area. So eighth is, I hope everyone of you got this answer. Eighth one.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Eighth one.
And next, coming to the area of rectangular garden of 24 meters. Yes, we did this. What is the cost? This is also easy. The
Yes,
room
sir.
is 4 meter long and 3.5 meter wide. How many square meter of carpet is needed? Again, here what we have to calculate? Square meter of carpet they are asking. Means area.
Area, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Mm.
8th, 9th is easy, and 10th. A floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. A square carpet of side 4 meter is laid on the floor. Find the area of the floor that is not carpeted. So this is easy. First you construct a
Sir,
floor.
4 meter square, sir. 4 meter square. 4 meter
So this is
square.
5 meter, this is 4 meter. So 5 into 4 area is 20. But you are covering 16 square carpet. No, square carpet means 4 into 4. They gave 4 meter square carpet of 4 meter is laid of side 4 meter. So 4 into 4 is called 16 meter square. So total area is 20 meter square of the floor out of 20 meter square. So out of 20 meter square, only 16 meter square is, what is this? Hell with pen. 16 meter square is, so 20 minus 16. So not
14.
carpeted area is 4 meter square. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Paper is very easy. I thought you will be, everyone of you will get around 20 by 20, but I don't know, few people found hard in solving 9th, 9th and 10th problems.
Sir,
Yes, Pranava.
how much I got, sir, in the exam?
ఒడియమ్మ అరే బాబు చెప్పాను కదరా నీకు పేపర్ కరెక్ట్ చేసి మార్కులు రేపు పొద్దున పెడతాను రా సామి గ్రూప్ లో వినపడదా ఏంది
Okay, sir.
ఏడున్నాను ఎటు పోయినావు నువ్వు అసలు వేర్ ఆర్ యు సిట్టింగ్ ఇన్ ద క్లాస్ ఐ కాంట్ సీ యూ ఆన్ స్క్రీన్ ఇంకా తెలుగు ప్రదర్శిస్తా ఉంటావు Just a minute, I got some orders. So last class, what we are discussing, we are done with the 2D shapes, 2D shapes and 3D shapes, right?
Yes, sir.
Before start, Pranav, any doubts?
No, sir.
I I can't see you on screen, Pranava. So 2D shapes and 3D shapes. So 2D shapes, so let us cover first 2D shapes, then we go to 3D shapes. So let us go with first let us go with rhombus. So rhombus is a 2D shape. So if you see rhombus, I am drawing lateral view. This is very bad diagram. Okay. So have you read Kaju ka Katli?
Yes, sir.
Kaju Katli. So if you
Yes,
go
sir.
and see this Kaju Katli, it will be in this shape, rhombus shape only. So in rhombus, so this will be the diagram. For better diagram, you can see your notes, but please understand the concept here. Rhombus. So this vertical point. So this is the joining point. So let it be A, B, C, D. So I will be joining a diagonal connecting two opposite points. That is B and D is opposite points and C and A are opposite points. So here, what rhombus says here is diagonals which are connected joining two opposite points or opposite sides are always perpendicular. So diagonals here are always perpendicular to each other. Okay, perpendicular to each other. Okay, got my point? Any confusion till now?
No, sir.
So let this diagonal be D1 and this diagonal which is connecting C and A is D2. So what is the speciality of this? And all these diagonals are equal. Like if I consider this O, this intersecting point as O, OA, OC, OB, OD are equal. Okay. So area of rhombus here is half into D1 into D2. So area of rhombus here is half into D1 into D2. So what is the specialization? Sir, this is also similar like a square and rectangle, what you told, four sides, closing four sides. What is the specialty? In square, all sides are equal. In rectangle, only adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent side means, if you consider these two sides, only these two sides are equal. But if you draw a diagonal, you know what is a diagonal? They are not perpendicular. So in a shape of four-sided, where the diagonals are perpendicular to each other, is called rhombus. So simple definition. In a four-sided shape, where the diagonals are perpendicular. In a four-sided shape, okay, in a four-sided shape, where the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So this is the main property. Sorry. So this is the main property. And this is the what? Area. So we are done with rhombus. So simple definition. A four-sided shape where diagonals are perpendicular. Where diagonals are perpendicular. Any confusion in understanding about rhombus?
No, sir.
Shall we move on to the next 2D shape?
So diagonals of a rhombus are not equal, right?
Diagonals of a rhombus are?
Not equal.
Who said it is equal? If
But in
diagonals
a
are
parallelogram, if you turn a little, it becomes a rhombus, right? Because all sides are equal.
what in parallelogram, what exactly it means in parallelogram?
Like in parallelogram, if we can see the diagonals are equal, and if you turn it over a little bit, you get a rhombus, right, sir?
In parallelogram, is the diagonals are perpendicular?
No, sir. Okay.
What parallelogram name itself is self-explanatory. Sides are parallel. Sides are parallel. This side will be parallel to this side. And this side will be parallel to this side. Sides are parallel.
Okay, sir.
Parallel is completely different from equal length. Parallel means parallel lines. What do you exactly mean? Suppose if you are tilt, so these two lines are, suppose if I place these two hands, then it is called as parallel. If I tilt at particular angle, and if my left hand also, suppose this is if another hand, so these two, so this is parallel.
Okay, sir.
So parallel, so there should be parallel, and the diagonals there are not perpendicular. We can just draw, if construct a parallelogram with any given sides, and draw a diagonal connecting the opposite sides, and check with protractor measuring the angle between the diagonals. You are gone. The angle is not 90 degrees. And that's the way I'm particularly focusing on the point. Diagonals are perpendicular. Diagonals are perpendicular. You take parallelogram, you take square, diagonals are not perpendicular. Okay. And that's the reason why I gave you the very beginning of the this rhombus topic. I gave you the example of Kajuka Katli. If you go to any sweet shop, it's exactly resemble of rhombus. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts, students?
No, sir.
Next, trapezium. Next, trapezium. So this is how the trapezium looks like. Okay. And so usually trapezium has how many parts? So this and this are parallel sides.
Sir, one pair of opposite sides are parallel.
Okay. And let me denote this with C and D. And this is B. And this is height H. So if you consider from here to here it is A, and from this point to this point it is B. So from here to here it is A. So here H is height. A and B are parallel sides. A and B are parallel sides. So here trapezium is divided into three parts. One is rectangle and another is triangle. So two triangles, one rectangle is sums up to trapezium. Is sums up to trapezium. So how you calculate area? area of trapezium is equal to area of rectangle plus area of triangles. Area of two triangles. Any confusion till now? Any confusion, students?
No,
Hello?
sir.
No, sir.
So first, let us calculate what? And one more thing. Here to here it is C, and here to here it is D. From this point to this point. Now, let me calculate area of rectangle. What is area of rectangle here?
Sir,
Length into
length into breadth, sir.
Yeah, what is length here? So
Sir.
length here, if you see A,
A.
and breadth here you can see H. So area of rectangle is
Side into side into side.
half into, sorry. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, that is A into H. Plus, again, what I am doing here is area of two triangles, that is half. So let me consider this. Let me consider this yellow dotted triangle. So half into base is C and height is H. So half into C into H. And I am also, this blue highlighted is another triangle. So if you see base is D and height is H. So plus half into base is D and height is H. Are you getting my point? Any confusion till now?
No, sir.
So if you see here further, what I will do here is I will take H as common, first of all. So H, taking H common out here, it will be A plus C by 2 plus D by 2. Any confusion till now?
No, sir.
Any confusion till now?
No.
So if now what I am doing here is, you know that A plus, so B is equal to A plus D plus C. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion till now? Any confusion till now?
Sir.
No, sir.
Any confusion, students?
No.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
So now what I am doing here is 2, so H by 2, I'm taking this 2 outside. 2A plus C plus D. Taking LCM here, I got 2A plus C plus D, and I'm taking 2 outside here, that is H by 2. That will be equal to, I can write it as H by 2, A plus C plus D. Okay. Now, if I consider here, what is A plus C plus D, as I said you, that is B. Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
So can I write it as H by, substitute here, A plus C plus D value, H by 2 into A plus C plus D is nothing but B. So what is area of triangle, trapezium now? H by 2 into A plus B. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
But what is A plus B, A and B here? Parallel sides or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that will be equal to half into H into sum of parallel sides. Parallel sides. So this is the area of trapezium. Please make a note of it. Any difficulty in understanding this? Any difficulty in understanding this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir,
Hmm.
like square in square also the diagonals are perpendicular only, no, sir, like 90 degrees. Then what is the difference between square and rhombus, sir?
Sides are perpendicular but not diagonal.
Yes.
So this diagonals are also perpendicular, sir.
Where in square?
Yes, sir.
Sir, it is said that in a square, the diagonals were perpendicularly bisected.
Okay. Yeah. But in square sides, all sides are equal. Now here in rhombus, no, all sides are not equal.
In kite, all sides are not equal, sir. Rhombus, all sides are equal.
Sir,
Sorry. Yes, yes.
Sir,
Hello.
here we are not solving NCERT questions in this chapter.
Hmm. Hello.
Yes, sir. Is my voice audible? Sir,
I didn't hear you. I
audible.
can't hear you properly.
Sir, now,
Yes, please tell.
sir, in this chapter, are we going to solve NCERT questions?
We'll solve all questions. What's the problem? We'll solve all questions.
Just ask.
Okay, so done.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us discuss. So many students are quite confused. What is exactly rhombus is? So let us discuss what is the difference between rhombus and kite. So if you see here, rhombus. Okay, here in rhombus, all sides are equal. But what exactly differs from rhombus to what? What exactly differs from rhombus to square? So if you draw here, here four sides are equal. Okay, four sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. So if what is exactly meant by opposite angle? So this angle is equal to this angle. Similarly, this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. And here if you see these opposite angles, if you sum up, they are supplementary. Suppose if I summing up angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees and angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. And the diagonals bisect at each other at right angles, as I already told you. So this is exactly the difference. From here you can find out the difference. So if you consider, yes.
Like in rhombus and square, both are both make the supplementary, no sir. In
Yes.
square, all the angles are 90 degrees. So if we take adjacent angles, 90 plus 90, 180, and here also rhombus 180 degrees, no sir.
Sir,
But there it's there at all sides it should be 90 degrees, right?
Sir.
Suppose if you consider this all 90 degrees, here this angle should be 90 degrees, this angle should be 90 degrees, this angle should be 90 degrees, this angle should be 90 degrees. But here what I'm saying, the sum of it's if all the A, B, C, D are 90 degrees, then it will be square. No, what's the use of discussing rhombus here?
Sir.
Sir, and
Yes.
if we add, sir,
Yes.
if we add angle A and angle C, we won't get 180 degrees, sir. If we add angle A and angle B, then we will get, sir. We should add opposite. We should not add opposite side angles, sir. We should add adjacent angles.
Who told you this? What is the problem of adding opposite angles? So every shape has its own characteristics. So what is the characteristics? See, every person has his own qualities, right? Like someone will have specs, someone will not have specs. If you simply say, sir, that fellow is having specs, why that adjacent fellow is not having specs, means what is this? So rhombus is constructed in such a way that the sum of its opposites should be supplementary. The sum of opposite angles should be supplementary. Then only it's a rhombus. And that's how we defined in mathematics. And who said we should not add adjacent angles? We should not add, we should add only opposite angles, or we should add adjacent angles and we should not add opposite angles. Nobody said this. Just as we are discussing the characteristics. To define a shape of particular four-sided one, there are some properties. We are discussing those properties. Okay. Did you get my point, everyone in the class? So you can simply say that a rhombus where opposite sides angles are supplementary, all sides are equal, or simply you can say this, a four-sided shape where opposite angles are supplementary, four sides are equal, and diagonals are perpendicularly bisect each other, then it is called rhombus. You can write definition in this way. What is rhombus? A four-sided closed surface which has perpendicularly bisecting diagonals, and all the four sides are equal, and opposite angles are supplementary. You can write this as a definition.
Opposite angles are supplementary.
Yes. That's why I wrote here, no, A plus C is supplementary. Opposite angles are supplementary. Sum of opposite angles are supplementary. And all sides are equal. And what else next? Diagonals perpendicular. What is bisect each other? Diagonals perpendicularly bisect means what? If you bisect, suppose if I take a paper and if I tear from perpendicularly, means this side of half and this side half is same. Halfly splitting is called as bisecting. Bi means two splitting equally. So bisecting means when two lines are intersecting like this, when two lines are intersecting in this way, perpendicularly, so this side will be equal to this side and this will be equal to this. So I'm talking about length. So suppose this is O, intersection point of two diagonals is O, OB is equal to OD and OA is equal to OC. So this is called bisecting. In terms of length, I'm talking. So diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. So these all are quality. So these all are the qualities of a rhombus. You can write it. Sum of opposite angles are supplementary. All sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. That is OA equal to OD and OA equal to OC. And sum of opposite angles are supplementary. That is angle A plus angle C is called 180 degrees. Angle B plus angle D is called 180 degrees. Yes, Charantej.
Sir, in the chat, I sent you one photo. In that, can you explain the 7th question, ma'am?
Find the values of x and y in the following kite. Right? Find
Yes,
the
sir.
values of x and y in the following kite they are asking. So you all So you already know what is kite. Let us discuss kite now. Then you can easily understand. So here if you see, kite I am talking, no? What is the difference between kite I am asked, we will be discussing now. In kite, what we discussed in rhombus, opposite angles should be supplementary, no? Here opposite angles should be equal. Suppose here this fellow gave question 1, x and y. So this is the, in question it is given as find the values of x and y in the following kite they give. So they already mentioned which shape it is. They said it is a kite. So the characteristics of kite is, yes, Gautam Krishna. Gautam Krishna, what is your doubt?
Yes, sir. That question that I just saw in Google, sir. It said that opposite angles are not supplementary, sir.
Sorry?
Opposite angles are not supplementary, sir, in a rhombus. Sir, because in a rhombus, the only sides are equal, sir. So the angle may be different. So if the angle A is 100 and the angle C will also be 100, sir. If you add them, it won't be 180, sir.
Let me check. Okay. So the adjacent angles are supplementary here. Yes. Yes, Gautam Krishna.
Okay, sir.
Next, rhombus. Sorry, kite. Kite opposite angles are similar here. So here if you see, x is equal to 110 degrees and y is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. So here if you see, kite has what exactly the specialty of kite. So here so opposite angles should be same. Okay. And kite has two pairs of equal adjacent sides. So two pairs of equal adjacent sides. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So this side AB is equal to side BC and side AD is equal to side CD. So here has two pairs of equal adjacent sides. So what is the difference here now? Their adjacent angles are supplementary in rhombus. Here adjacent sides are equal. Two pairs of equal adjacent sides. That is AB is equal to C or BC and AD is equal to CD. And here if you see, so this is not proper shape. So the longer diameter of a, sorry, the longer diagonal of a bisects the shorter diagonal at the right angle. So this longer one bisecting the shorter one. So bisecting this shorter one means this side will be equal to this side. So if I consider this as intersection in point of two diagonals as O, CO is equal to OA. So this is all the difference between kite and rhombus. Any confusion, students?
No, sir.
Okay. So thanks, Gautam Krishna, for correcting me. So what all, so you want to take a notes of this? You take a screenshot of it and 6:15 it is. I have another class. You take a screenshot of it and later you can copy it.
Sir, can you put this in Wise Up? Sir, I was actually absent for the last class. I wanted to copy down those notes as well.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Sir, I was absent on Friday, sir, so I wanted to copy down the notes.
Copy down the notes. Friday's class, we discussed only basic things of mensuration. That is,
Could you scroll down?
Let me scroll down.
take a screenshot of it.
Yes, sir. I'm taking a
Everyone take a screenshot of it. Or else let me check if I can send this to you.
So can I leave?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That can I do, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. So we will discuss this in tomorrow class in brief, and I will also make a difference chart, difference between this kite and what rhombus chart there. Okay. So again, we'll discuss this tomorrow. No worries. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.